Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Fire Emblem Echoes. We're continuing on with our 100% walkthrough game, so thanks for joining us. Boy, do we have a great episode for you guys today. We are going to do some overclasses at the beginning of this episode, and at the same time, we are going to continue on with Alm's Path. So, if you guys are excited for it, you know what to do. Smash that like button, share the video with a friend. Let's go. Alright, so here we go. We are connecting to DLC. I do want to show this to you because it's very special. We are going to go Altar of the Destrier. Some of you guys have already seen my my DLC coverage of it, where we can see what exactly the Altar of the Destrier is all about. We're going to skip through some of this hermit nonsense, and we're just going to cut straight to the point. Here is where we can go in order to unleash the overclassing of a Gold Knight. So I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for it. And which Gold Knight, are you wondering? Some of you guys have probably already seen it. But it's going to be a good Gold Knight. A fresh Gold Knight. A Gold Knight of all Gold Knights. Here we go. Not necessarily my favorite Gold Knight. I like Matilda the best. But I figure, you know, Zeke is brand new. He's a clean slate. We can get him with a star adjacent and hopefully max out his stats. So this is where he's at. He's pretty good. You guys can take a look right over here at what his stats look like. They're not maxed out by any means except for his HP, but still very good. So let's do that. We're going to overclass him. We're going to get him going, and we've got a couple more units that we can indeed overclass before we get started with the episode. So what do you guys feel about the ability to overclass someone? Introducing a brand new class where you can indeed promote people. I think it's great. It's a cool idea. I've never heard about it before in any Fire Emblem game where you're just like, oh, here we go. Here's a max class. Usually you get to level 20. You're fully promoted. You have no more ways that you can manipulate your stats in the game. But this is different. Here we have it. Boom. We got a Skogul. Skogul?
Is this
interesting.
what I was destined for?
Yes, this is exactly what he's destined for. Look at this pretty cool shield. Looking awesome. Look at his armor. It looks like scales. He's got some horns. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it. And he gains one more movement, too. So that's great. He's got movement 10, which is super good. And let's leave. Alright, we're going to leave out. And we can indeed evacuate to go a little bit quicker.
Retreat!
Okay, so our next one is going to be Altar of the Marksman. Which of our marksmen, which of our bow knights are going to be overclassed now? Well, it's a good question. I was taking a look at both my gold knights. I'm like, who has the better stats? It's either Tobin, who we've had from the very beginning of the game, or it's Python, which a lot of people dismissed at the very beginning of the game too. So I'll have you know that my Python surpassed stats of Tobin, believe it or not. So this is what Tobin looks like. Of course, he's at level 14. Sure, keep that into consideration that we're 6 levels higher. But Python, though, man, way better. Not better defense, but better speed and better attack. So we're absolutely going to use him. He definitely does not need the mage ring, that's for sure. We're going to give him a longbow, and we're going to put him in the grinder. Let's do it. Now, what's great about him is that we are going to pair him up with the longbow. And by pairing him up with the longbow, or even the Parthia has that trance shot ability. So that's going to even help him out, like hitting people from so far away. So what we're going to do is we're going to change him into the Olyphantier. And he's going to lose 1 movement and gain 1 HP for doing so. Not bad. Not bad at all. Olyphantier. You see that statue is of a person on an elephant. Will we receive an elephant? I don't know. Maybe. Olyphantier. Oh, it's clearly not an elephant, but we do have lasers on our bow now. Yeah, laser sight.
Well, if this is what
so we lose 1 movement, but we also gain bow range +3. So that's even farther than normal. Pair him up with the longbow, and you've got a +7 range unit that can shoot from 7 spaces away. Which is going to be great for sniping all those mages that just want to rock us with our low resistance stats. So that's going to be exciting. I'm excited for that. Let's go ahead and exit the dungeon. We're going to jump right back in. We got a couple more people. Oh, we're not done. We're going to go to the Altar of the Savant. In the Altar of the Savant, you can bring any one of your level 20 sages and have a good time with it. So, overclassing sages is really where this one's all about. I'm excited for it. We have 2 sages on our team. We've got Luthier, and we also have Cliff from the very beginning of the game. Now, of course, we've been using Cliff. We've been babying him. He's been pretty good. So if you have been paying attention, Cliff right here at level 20, although his stats aren't maxed out as much as Delthea. Oh my goodness, look at these stats. What a good unit right here. Delthea has 4 of her stats maxed out. But we'll see what Cliff gets. He's got a speed ring. He's pretty decent. My Luthier is really not anywhere near there. His stats are still in like the 10s, which is kind of lame. So we're absolutely going to explore with Cliff, get Cliff on board, and hopefully overclass him so that we can just use him and have a good time with it. So here we are, moving on board, getting Cliff ready. So we're going to change the Guru class. The only thing that he's going to get is a +1 in HP, basically because our stats are higher than the base stats of the Guru class. So here we go. Time to put away that staff, buddy. And grab a book. Alright, class change looking good, right?
This could be exciting.
Got some parachute pants on. We've got a cool new book that we can learn from. Pretty cool armor. Looks cool. And we do have a new skill called Lemageddon. Lemageddon is the exact same thing as Invoke, where you can use it in order to summon at least max 8 illusory magic soldiers. So that's going to be really fun. So excited for that. Overclassing him is pretty cool. Let's actually go over to Evacuate, and we got one more to go, and this one's going to be the best one out of all of them. This one is going to be Altar of the King. Oh, guess who's going to be the king? That's a good question. Are we going to make Tobin the king? How about Cliff? Cliff totally deserves to be the king. So, yeah, we're going to make Alm the king, spoilers, and he's going to be pretty great. So, we're not going to talk to this guy anymore. We're going to go straight to where we need to go. Stop talking to me. A hermit named Hermit. So the only stat that we've maxed out on Alm is his HP stat. I don't know how we got it to be maxed out, but I guess we got luck of the draw with RNG. So bring it on board. Here we go. Alm getting that big class change into Altar of the King, and he's going to change into a Conqueror class. Pretty cool. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be really fun. And now we can give Alm the star adjacent and hopefully max out all his stats within the next 20 levels, so that we can indeed use him and max out Alm onto our amiibo. Tap him in there, save the stats to it. Looking cool.
Now I'll show them what I can really do.
Look at this tattered cape. You'd think they'd give him a new cape, but I guess since he's been conquering, his cape has been damaged in battle. Okay, well, we're moving now that all of our units that we can... Oh, dude, look! Cool cape! Cool cape, bro. Alright, anyway. Let's escape, and now let's actually start playing the game, right? That's 8 minutes of me reclassing units. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to this, and let's fight. What is this battle? This is called Rigel Falls Battle. Okay. Rigel Falls Battle. Okay, well, taking a look. We do have a couple units that are ready to go, like Delthea. Oh my gosh, he's so good. And we have both these saints. We've got Tatiana, and we also have Silk, who are already at level 16, so they're almost maxed out. We also have Faye, who needs a little bit more experience. We have Python, which is the new class over here. We got Tobin, and of course we got Gray. So we got to do some work with those units. So I really want to focus on them, and only them. So let's go Gray and Faye. Or actually, we can't bring all units, right? Oh, we can. Where's... Oh, I've got Claire, too. Where's Claire at? Hold on. Oh, I remember this level. Yeah, there's some units all the way up here. Oh, I remember this level from Gaiden. This one was hard. This was a hard because we have access to Tatiana now. So yeah, this one was very hard because these mages kept on summoning dudes. Oh my gosh, I remember this. So here's Magnus. Magnus probably doesn't have a... Yeah, maybe he's got his own animation. Yeah, pretty cool. So he's got his own face. Pretty nice. Magnus on board. We also have some cantors with Ambrosia. Oh, we were just talking about Ambrosia. This is just a generic witch. Yeah, we need some Ambrosia. Oh man, Had I known... Ambrosia's what? Like orange, something Duma Moss, and like one other thing, and you can make it to increase defense. That's great. Of course, we got this guy over here. We got these guys, Javelin Mana Herbs. And I think we're set. So really nothing to worry about. These guys don't have any bows, so we can go over there with some units and just rock them. Now, with Titania, Tatiana, she's actually learned some really good spells. She has Fortify, which can help heal everyone on the battlefield. She also learned Warp, so that's also very good. And she's got Ward, which is literally a plus 20 resistance for 1 turn. That's unstoppable. You're untouchable. So that's really good. So she's totally better than Silk. Totally better than Silk. But that's okay. Does not matter. Alright, so we need to bring some units over here. I think that Faye can knock out these guys, while Gray can knock out these guys. So I think we're going to be fine in this. So Faye and Gray. Gray's gonna go over here, knock them out. While we can bring some other units this way. I mean, Matilda would be pretty cool to just fly on over here. Usually what you want to do in this level is block the bridge with like Lucas or Forsyth and pretty much pick off the units and then use your flyers to advance as far as you can. That's really how you want to play this level. But since we're over leveled, it doesn't matter what we do, we're going to come out on top. So just be mindful of the archers. They have a huge range, and of course these little guys can also attack you with death and whatnot. So I think we're gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna bring Claire over. I love Claire. Man, we need Claire. I'm gonna bring Claire over. It doesn't matter what we do. Let's just go. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to bring you. We're gonna do some white magic. We're gonna warp him over. Right over this way, and we're just gonna rock these guys. I do have the Zweihander. I used to call it the Zweihandler, but it's actually the Zweihander. So like the two-handed, right? Is that what it means in German? Maybe. So we can do that. We can do some attacks over here, which is gonna be fine. Let's turn our combat animations on, skip actions off, and just start attacking these guys. What's bad is that we don't have a sword that attacks from 2 spaces away other than the lightning sword. And the lightning sword's really garbage at this point in the game. So we're just gonna keep on using the Zweihander, and then go from there. Okay, so we also have Python here, which, my gosh, Python, dude, do it, attack this guy with death from so far with his longbow.
Open wide.
With laser beam eyesight, 63 explosions. Not bad, good job. So that's 1 down. We can indeed also bring Zeke over. I mean, Zeke's got that 10 big movement. So he can go right up to this guy and knock him the heck out with Blessed Lance. So let's go, Zeke. Here we go, this is a Skogul. What?
A pedestrian effort.
Oh my gosh, that was insane. Skogul jumps off his horse and stabs. That's insane. I've never seen that before. Alright, well, Delthea can rock anyone. Let's actually warp you. Faye, let's bring Faye on over. I think Faye can hold her own. I honestly think Faye can hold her own against these guys. But do I want to risk it? Yeah, I can stand on the bridge for even more evade, right? She's got Gradivis. She's gonna be fine. She's got healing.
Just leave it to me.
Ouch, that hurts a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make that. I will definitely not make that. I don't have the resistance to take these hits, so I am just gonna go over here and attack you. I don't have the resistance. I thought I could, but I'm overestimating Faye and her prowess. She's not the best as far as resistance stat goes. Maybe if I made her a cleric at the beginning of the game, she'd probably be better.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a mistake. So I need some archers to go over that way. Speaking of archers to go over that way, we got him. Hey, we got an art. We can do trance shot. Pretty cool to see it in action. Let's just do it. So this is the ability with Parthia. that you can get a super far spot, and it goes from so far away. Anyway, but it costs 8 HP, which is not worth it. Unless you absolutely need the KO.
Right, let's go.
So here comes Alm, and we do have our brand
Just say the
new,
word.
our brand new Guru, with 17 defense. So I could come over here and help out. Nah, I'll be fine. We can just go over here. All right, so there's this half of the team. Let's actually move onward. I don't want to get a hit from these guys at all, but I don't mind taking an arrow, you know? So we can indeed move our dudes over. We can probably just, like, tactics charge. Just bring them all up. Goes a little bit quicker that way. So we are going to take an arrow, but that just lures out these bow guys so that the rest of our team can take them on. I can only imagine on hard mode that these guys are all like holding actual bows that do super effective damage. So this isn't good, because I'm holding onto the longbow. I'm susceptible to any kinds of hits that are directly one space away from me. But you can see right here with my laser sight, oh, it's like a triple. It's like a launcher.
Hello and goodbye. Congrats, you came in second.
Dude, Python's the king. Are you kidding me? And they're actually trying to attack me. Dude, Python's awesome. He's got really good speed, so we can just double anyone. Okay, so Duma Faithful's gonna do the, what is that? I don't know what that did. But anyway, here goes Parthia versus this guy with his lance. 4 damage, that hurts, man. But Parthia from point blank. And see, that's the thing about Tobin. He's slow. He's slowbin. Slowbin, man.
This is for Alm.
What? But that was for Alm. Why didn't you? Okay. And of course, we're going to give him a free hit. Not a big deal. Alright, so Hestia. Ooh, Hestia busting on board. I knew you had a specific little portrait. So this is Hestia. Hello, Hestia. Did I not realize? I thought she was just a regular old witch. Do you have a custom face? No, you're just a regular old witch, but you have a portrait. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's great. Alright, so now these witches are here. I do not like the looks of this already. So, what are we going to do? Alm is going to attack with a bow. Let's see Alm and his new bow, right? Okay, it's just a generic wooden bow. Still okay. Pretty, wow, 48. Dang, dude. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to come over here. We're going to do a little bit of white magic warping. We're going to bring Delthea in here, and we're just going to show you the power of Delthea. Oh, wait, Delthea, you don't have the Star Jason. Come on. Okay, let's rewind. Turn wheel. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll go right here.
All right.
Alm, you're going to hold on to... actually, go to the convoy. Get your Star Jason. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Some other people have it? Dude, don't tell me. Who's holding on to it? You're holding on to it? Why? Where's my other one, then? Matilda has it? What? Hold on. No, just you have it. Where's my second one, then? What you guys do with my Star Jasons? Oh, here we go. Great. I'm like, wait, where did it go? Anyway, so we're going to swap this. We're going to use items, trade, give it to you. And then we're going to wait. I could bring you to not do that. But we can warp you in, right? Here we go. Warp. Actually, can you... Yeah, you can actually attack. How about this? We're going to go warping you, my killer bee. We're going to allow you to go all the way over there with the Star Jason and take on all these clowns. Okay, I think that's going to be great. We can use fire on this guy and take, like, no damage and just beat him up. Easy mode. Engage. Delthea, max stats.
I allowed you to pass no further.
Look at how cute Delthea looks in her brand new outfit.
Let's make this quick. Here you go.
He's hiding behind the bushes. 120 done.
I'm finished. I am bested. You fight well.
Hey, come on, give me like a +2. Oh, man. Well, her stats are already maxed out. The only thing I needed was defense and resistance, so... And Delthea relearned rewarp? Oh, that's cool. So it went away, and then now she's got it back. So that's cool. I'll take it. All right, so what else are we doing? We are warping some other dudes over? Yeah, let's bring you over. Let's go warp you. You've got decent resistance, right? What's his resistance stat? Cliff's resistance is 8. Yuck. So he is going to get rocked. But anyway, we can still warp. And he's got the speed ring. Speed ring is not going to help him, especially against these guys. So let's just see what we do. Fire. Ooh, that hurts a lot. I am not supposed to be over here right now. No way. We can go Thunder. We can go Excalibur. Yeah, Excalibur is going to be a little bit better. So here we go. Guru, floating book in midair. You master the art of book floating. Good job. Cool new animations. I like them. 43. Good job. We need someone with high resistance. 9 resistance. 9 resistance. Again, really not going to help us out here. You have 10 resistance, which is good, but you're only holding the javelin. This Clive dude, I'm done with him. I'm honestly done with him. He's not really doing anything for us anymore. We already got Zeke, we got Matilda. He's one of the units that was easily outgrown. How about that? Let's just call it that. All right, so we got Zeke over here. I'm gonna knock out this guy with Zeke instead of Alm with the bow, just to make sure. Oh my gosh, just like uppercut him. Just to make sure we can get our good guy Tobin over here to KO one of these guys, because that's what you really have to do with all of the. Am I gonna double him? Yeah, I am. Great. With all of the ranged mages in the game, you have to focus on attacking them with your archers. That's just how it is. Because you barely have a unit that can go close enough to take a hit.
One day, I'll be like, just leave it to me.
Barely have a unit that could take a hit. So here we go. Let's do this. Crit, thank you, needed it. Crit mattered. Boom! Crit 69, Faye, man. She's got some pretty good taste.
I can match that.
All right, we're gonna come this way. I'm going to knock you out with the bow.
Come on.
Or yes, you with the bow. I'm gonna knock you out. And of course, we also have you, who's kind of stuck. Oh, that's terrible. He got me stuck right over here. That's a very good strat, though. Can't do anything with him. He's stuck here. That's okay. Gray will help. So we got a canter, and here comes Delthea.
Why do you refuse too much truth? It is incomprehensible.
3 damage. Let me show you.
Who do you bow down to? Why? I've done nothing wrong.
Creepy. Ambrosia. Yeah, that big defense boost. Alright, here we are with Cliff. Taking this big death attack. That's going to hurt a little bit. Oh, 18. Oh, no! Cliff, come on! Dude, you got to dodge this. It's a coin flip. Cliff. Really? You're going to make me Milla's turn wheel? 17! Survive with 1! And no! Ah, dodge! Oh, come on, man. Stupid Cliff. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to like rush through this and I'm making these mistakes, so it's Milla's turn wheel. Cliff, man. Cliff! Dude, come on. Stop. End the turn already. This didn't happen. Cliff! Cliff's resistance is trash. Got it? Good. Again, turn wheel. I just wanted to use him. Man, I can't bring Cliff over there. What's the turn that I had Cliff over here? Alright, so I'll bring Delthea over there, like we did earlier, but I guess I'm not bringing Cliff over there. That's lame. Okay, so where am I going to bring Cliff?
I'll do my best.
I guess I'm just going to bring him over here. Stupid Cliff. What a liability. I mean, I did give him the speed ring. Usually I equip Cliff with the Draco shield, so maybe that's what I'm used to. Alright, let's catch up. Let's catch up to where we should be at.
Fine, twist my arm.
Alright, so we're gonna knock out this guy, which is gonna be fine. We're gonna bring you over here, just so we don't get stuck. And I mean, that's what's great about this game, is that, you know, if you make a mistake, you don't have to soft reset and start over. So it's a little bit more casual in that aspect. But, yeah, let's do some work with you, with the Javelin. Go for it. Way to go, Matilda. Thank you. We'll also do Clive. I'm done with you. We're going to go Gradivis with you. And, of course, Delthea is going to rock out. You know what? I should just leave Delthea over here to rock out all of these guys. That's what I should have done at the beginning.
Who's been naughty? Woohoo! How great was that?
Will I get more than the HP up? No, I won't. Okay, not a big deal. But we did get rewarp. Okay, we're fine, right? We're good. We just need to shoot out these fools. Let's get the steel shield out of here. Let's do this again with the blessed land, so we can skip it. Yada yada. Do we get a crit here? Will we get another crit? It's not destined. What the heck? It's not destined. Why not?
Stand back.
Okay, catching up to where we were at. Mana Herb's gone. Any other units?
Allow me.
No, these units are garbage, so
Easy
we're alright.
pickings.
We don't need force. All these guys are going to attempt to do work against Delthea. She's just going to destroy him. Teleport in mid-air with the weird, like, green and purple dust? That's kind of cool. I'm usually playing with all these animations off, so I never get to see them. 1 damage. Yeah, but the death spell is really nothing to scoff at. It's really scary.
Thanks for the diversion.
Oh no, that's not good. 4 damage? Okay, well, we got some lances to toss at them, so we're okay. What? What are you doing? Not against Arm. Arm can't take these hits as well. Okay, bow against bow. I've got the Parthia, dude. It explodes on contact, but we get outsped. Wow, okay. Slobin, dude. Okay, so we're good. We can warp you anywhere we want. Let's bring Alm all the way over here. And let's attack this dude. What item do I have? Oh, I got the Brave Sword. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we can do this. Arm's gonna be okay.
This ends here. No! I'll never yield.
I like the new animations. Not gonna lie, they're very cool looking. Mana Herbs, don't need them. We can also bring you right next to Arm. 32% crit, doesn't matter. We got it. Okay, moving on. Okay, another bow attack. We won't get the KO, but we can bring you. Oh, dang, I don't have anything. Lame. Not a big deal. We can bring you to get this KO because you're fast enough to outspeed him.
You brute! A glorious victory.
Yeah, we really got to get Claire overclassed. I need Claire and Faye overclassed ASAP. So here's a little monster. We're just going to launch a javelin at him. Because we have like an unlimited amount of them. I didn't realize that, but you would think. I don't know. It's not like the previous Fire Emblem games where you can just, you have weapon, what was that, like weapon, like durability? Alright, so we're going to use Death on Magnus this time. It's going to look a lot cooler. And it's ironic too, it's like, Death, watch out.
I am bested. You fight well.
Good job, Delthea. Let's go beat up, Hestia is her name? Hestia? Alright, who's next? You and you. Well, I mean, I could warp you. We could warp the warper. Yeah, look how far we can warp the warper. How crazy is that? Let's go warp her up there. Just so she can maybe get some screen time. And I think we're done with the rest of these guys. They're not going to do much. Warp the warper. Here we go. 14. Nice try. Crit Nosferatu. Give me that health back.
So,
My prayers were answered.
why? I've done nothing wrong.
Sorry, Hestia. But you do not mess with silk. That's something that you don't do. So I'm going to take that. Ambrosia. We also have... What else? What else? Can we bring silk on board? Yeah, we can bring silk on board to destroy this canter. Actually, let's do it with you. No. Actually, let's do it with a flyer. With a Gradivis. Easy, easy. We're going to take this... oh, I was going to say we're going to take Meyer, but we'll just get a crit and call it a day. I like how we see exactly where he's hiding behind the barrels, and we shoot the arrow directly through those barrels. So, level complete. It's not that hard. Of course, you can be careless like me and throw Cliff into somewhere where we know he's not holding the Draco shield. So remember that your units are carrying certain items. I was a little careless on that, but not a big deal. That's what Milla's turn wheel's for, right? Okay, so that was done. Rigel Falls, Valentia's largest waterfall, situated in Regalian Empire. It boasts impressive height, and the sheer volume of water is astonishing. So next episode, we'll go to beat up Mueller, in the last bastion, and then we'll head over here to Rudolph. It'll be really fun. It'll be really fun because our units are super strong. They're ready to go. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a quick save and call it an episode. Yay! Yay! Cliff's alive. Don't worry. It didn't happen. Milla's turn wheel's a thing, right? So thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue on with even more Fire Emblem Echoes with your help and support. So do me a favor and smash that like button and share the video with a friend if you enjoyed today's episode. We're going to continue on with more. Trust me. Watch the playlist. Newest video. Boom. Recommendations there. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you're updated on the latest and greatest Fire Emblem Echoes content. We'll see you later. Take care.